You know, every time I keep doing this stream, guys, when I set events up for you guys, it doesn't work, does it? No. But welcome to Queensville on a Sunday, because today, I've changed it a little bit because we normally would do this on a Monday, but we've decided today to do it on a Sunday instead. Because tomorrow I will be so busy tomorrow, I can't describe how busy it's been. So yeah, it's bloody stupid issues with YouTube. You can't broadcast on your stream because it won't work. What bullshit is that crap going on? Welcome to Queensville anyway. I have had such an amazing 2 weeks of madness, craziness, and this month has just been full inundated with Queen stuff to the brim. But before we get to that though, let's talk about what we did on Queen's Day. Queen's Day was such an absolute brilliant success we had. We had over 320 viewers viewing in on the day, and I have to say I had such a great time that all of it was incredible. The whole day was 12 hours of streaming the Queen stuff. We went from 12 o'clock in the afternoon straight through to 12 in the morning. We had such a great fucking time. Next year it's back. And I have to say a big thank you to Jim Jenkins as well for all the great time. He appreciated us to let him do his interview on the day. I had such a fucking amazing day. Now guys, as I said before, guys, I couldn't upload the rest of it because obviously copyright issues with YouTube and stuff going on. So that was just the only part of videos we could only show, guys, because we can't upload the rest of it. But anyway, I have to say it was a great time. It was amazing. I have to say a big thank you to David and Mark and Leander, and a massive thank you to all the Queen fans who tuned in on the day. I had a great time. Next year's Queensville is the 25th anniversary of Freddie Mercury's passing. We might not be doing Queensville in the Queen Room. We might do it somewhere else next year, which we are in talks actually with Jim Jenkins about it. So we'll keep you informed, guys, when next Queensville's going to be. Other things happening in the world of music and madness. Last week I told you about this thing that happened here. Well, let me say another big thank you to Chris for the amazing night we had yesterday. It was fucking awesome. Every band was great. One band were not good, but Biker Grave was just fucking incredible. It was extreme metal to the brim. It was just absolute awesome. So James Hill, great stuff, mate. Let's hope next year comes up, but it cost him a lot of money for the bands to come over, obviously. But it was a great fucking event. It was amazing. It was the best event we've ever been to. It was just so awesome. And I have just last night was the brilliant night we had. It was just metal. It was just awesome. And me and Chris had just, we loved every minute of it. It was absolutely fantastic. And we are thinking about going back next year actually for another great thing for it. So that's cool. So Chris, thanks so much for the great night, mate. It was awesome. Really enjoyed it. Right, I'm not going to do any Queen news on this version of Queensville because we have had the news this year. You know what's going on. I've got a couple of things to mention about Queen actually. First of all, there's a new documentary being produced for BBC 4. The 16th of December is going to be the first new Queen documentary, which is apparently something that is being produced by Rhys Thomas again. And from my point of view, I don't know what this is, this one, because we've had Days of Our Lives and we've had The Great Pretender and we've seen all the footage from all the Queen stuff. So what is this documentary about? I haven't got a clue. But what you have to go to is BBC 4. It's live. It's on the TV. It's 9:45 on the BBC 4. I am recording it because I am going to see what all this camaraderie is about, this thing. And I'm going to find out more about it, really. So, yeah, we'll keep you informed of that thing. 16th of December on BBC4, new Queen documentary. Don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's about. So, go figure. Maybe the 40th anniversary of Queen Obviously for some reason. I'm not sure. Discogs this time. Discogs releases. Discogs has been fucking mad this time. We had a nice search on Discogs and we had some nice surprises. We've even had some good surprises. So as for people that were asking me, is there an update of this Nebworth 86 concert? We have an exclusive Skype call coming up this week. Somebody's bought that box set of the Queen Nebworth 86 and it's been posted onto Queenzone and people are interested to find out what is this release of it. We have got another video coming up of that because I've been inundated with questions to the brim about Nebworth 86 and this release has been absolutely jam-packed with many messages I've been receiving from here to here to here to here. It's just been unreal. I mean, I had more messages come back from some more Queen fans who've come on the Queensville's Facebook page. Hey guys, we've had a lot more people interested in that box, that release of Nebworth, and they said that apparently one person's told me apparently, and this is legit. This is on my Queensville page. He's told me apparently there was footage filmed by Dora Productions, but they might think it might be the rough cuts that were not produced by the on the day itself. So. What I've had a message today from David Oliver, who watches Queensville all the time. I've had a message from David that's come around, and he said to me, "There's this. Someone's been posting it about that they bought the box set. But is there any proof of the audio?" Well, the audio cut was on that Nebworth 86, the update we did. So go and click that link there. That's still available actually. The audio on that is absolutely fantastic. It's the raw version. It's not the remixed version or the high quality version. It's the raw version this time, much better improved actually. And it's from my own point of view, it is a good release. And now we want to know about the DVD footage. Well, as I say, guys, this you'll be the very first to know. We've got an exclusive interview with the person who's bought that box set, and is very willing to call us on Skype and to find out more about that DVD release. We want to know that DVD. Is that DVD? We know it's an amateur video, but what the hell is it? Because it's still a mystery we want to know. So if anyone's got that box set, get in touch. Because we want a good conversation. We are now doing Skype calls every Wednesday. We have had so many people. Well, since this ever started, the Skype call Queen business has gone so well, we decided to make it into a show. And this has come as a good idea, actually, because we had a lot of people on the Queen collections, and we filmed the Queen collections, and we've done half of the Queen collections are finished now. We're back on that trail next year. I have got an exclusive announcement, but I'll mention that in a second, so don't worry about that bit. But what I have to say is, we're going to do now a show called Skype Queen Conversations, which is a great idea we've had. And every Queen fan who watches Queensville on this page or any other pages, if you want to get involved with a discussion on the Queen information, the updates, what's happening, your thoughts and feelings about Queen stuff, forget this other thing that I will talk about, and it's been pissing me off so much, and I will explain. But we're doing that now. Skype Queen calls. We're going to do it every Wednesday, so feel free to come on to Skype. It's SuperTez2. You need to add me on there. I'll put the link on the page as well, so you get all the information this time. And so get involved. Get your Queen collections up. We want to see them on camera, actually. Right, David and Mark's video collections, we've stopped them for now. After Christmas, we're coming back to do that now. We're going to have a break from that for a bit. We've loaded the rest of David's collection, and Mark's collection is still to film. And by special request, because I asked him, I went to his house on Friday, and I know you guys were asking, where is Chris's Queen collection coming? Well, guys, it finally is happening. Yes. He's decided, right, on a day off, he gets a day off work. We're going back to film his vinyl collection. I know you guys were wanting us to do it for many, many months, but we're finally going to do it. We're getting a day free. He's getting a day free. Once he gets a day free and plans it all, we're going to do it again. So we're doing it again. So his Queen collection is coming back. Okay, guys? We're going to refilm it better. We're going to have 2 cameras. So we're going to get another camera. This Logitech camera was ordered another one, actually. And then we're going to do his Queen collection in a better area. And we're going to do it better as well, guys, because we're going to go through it as we did before. So watch out for that exclusive new version of Chris's Queen collection. I know you guys were asking so much about it. And it's been on my mind, and I wanted to ask him, and I said, look, if you didn't want to do it, it's fine. He says, well, let's do it after Christmas. So after Christmas, that'll be the first shoot we're going to do. So it is coming. It's coming. So I do promise, guys, Queensville will have its brand new Queen. Chris's collection will be back out the cupboard, and we will be filming it better. We do. And I asked him first. I know it was a request from Mark, Leander, David. Everybody else on bloody Skype was saying, get his Queen collection filmed. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it. But as I said before, it's a day off he'll have. And I'll go there for the day. We'll film it. And we'll do the business as well. And we'll use the laptop. Because I haven't got a laptop now, obviously. Because my laptop's gone over to Wickham. Which is a bit of a situation being this time. So, a couple of new things happening on Queensville. So there's got a lot of stuff going to come up next. We're going to talk about some stuff that I really am peed off with, actually. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, we're going no coffee today, by the way. I'm on the water. I'm trying to leave myself from last night's craziness as well. Oh yeah, I had an accident. Today. If you're watching this many years ago, I had an accident on my foot. I was outside this morning doing the garden because we were trying to get the trellises up this morning. It was just ridiculous. And we got the horrible winds have been here. It's been unreal. And we tried to get the garden done, but about half an hour it fell down and it just went all over the place. And as I was trying to sort it out, a massive big rock fell on my toe. Luckily, I'm all right. I'm not in pain. Wasn't in pain for about 5 minutes. I was screaming, but no, you know, Tez, he's fine. He's fine. So I am fine now. So okay. Right. Queen. It's been the biggest thing ever in the world. We love the band. We love the stuff. We love everything about it. We all know we're Queen fans. We are diehard fans of the music. We love their music, their styles, their fantasticness, their great stuff as well. But there's a few things. There's a few things that we must address, guys. Okay? Because I have this time, but I don't know where to begin, really. Let's talk about Facebook for a first, okay? Let's talk about Facebook first, right? We all know Facebook is the biggest thing in the world. It is just plundered with news, trending issues, blah, 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 usual stuff. But what I am so fucking pissed off with is all these things about... Oh, this is just so bloody stupid. Right, okay, where do I begin with this story? On Facebook, there's a guy on Facebook. No Gary Taylor, because we're like, why are you going viral? Just smash it off now. Oh, this is very difficult to say. In Mexico, Mexico is Mexicano, Mexican. Mexico is very famous for Sao Paulo and its great queen things and everything else. But what I am really pissed off with is this fucking thing on Facebook, which has bored me to fuck. Now, first of all, I have to say something first. That what I need to tell you is something out of this world. Is right. if you remember, oh, my camera's gone off. Oh, sorry about that. Let's get back on the screen a minute. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. I just need to do something before we just do this bit. Right. So Facebook, little friend. I know people are going to really say, "Don't do that word." George. Facebook, right? Okay. Right. There's a guy on Facebook. Okay, I've got to tell you something called Mark S. Somebody. Mark S. Somebody, right? He's from bloody Mexico. Okay. Right. Now I've explained in the past. We've had the Queen. Well, I'd say, from my point of view, Queen Online, right? They do a podcast. The podcast is finished. That's gone. That's gone. That's just finished. That's rubbish. No one was interested in it. What I cannot understand, what I just can't understand is somebody else is doing a podcast now called the Killer Queen Chat Show. Right. Okay. Right. I need to explain something first. You all know, right? This is a board of Queen stuff. Okay. This is everything they released on CD and vinyl and everything else, and it's all there. You know, it's here for the things. You know, this is all real. This is real. This is all real. Okay. A very Mercury Red Pretender book. You've got this one here, and all this stuff here. Okay. Right. Okay. So that's one thing. Right. CDs are good. Everything else in the world is so amazing what we have, okay? But what really gets up my fucking arse is just something that I cannot understand this guy, seriously. First of all, this guy does reviews of new Queen stuff that has come out. And I have to say something. They are the worst. It's the worst ever thing in the world. It's the worst podcast I've ever heard in my life. Now, first of all, it's actually not a Queen thing. No. This guy's a teacher, and he teaches his students. I'm going to put it this way. He teaches his students who Queen are. And then the other thing was, he's a teacher to describe how a Queen release is. Okay. My example, I'll do an example of it. Okay. Let's go for this. Okay. I think this guy's either 5 years old or 6 years old, are trying to learn how things are made in the world of a book. Okay. So for this demonstration, I'll just put in my Angry Penguin mode. We'll go for Angry Penguin moments, okay? Because you guys all love Angry Penguin. It's an amazing thing we're going to do, right, for next year. Okay. So this guy thinks that this is... He teaches the students a tutorial. How a book is made. This is fucking stupid. This is Freddie Mercury. This is Queen. This is the author. This is the front cover. This is the band. This is Freddie Mercury. This is Freddie Mercury. This is Brian May. This is Roger Taylor. This is John Deacon. You open a book. You put your hand underneath. You see the first page is red. The second page is a title called Chapter 1, As It Began, with Freddie Mercury and Roger Bryan on stage. The question for students is, what does this page represent? This is why the guy is fucking loony. He's a fucking loon. Oh, I must show book online. We talk about Odeon now. Now this is the next thing, right? And I can't believe what the guy is on drugs. I am positive this guy is nuts, out of his brains, out of some fucking mental institution in bloody Mexico. Mate, I'm sorry to say, but you're terrible. You're terrible. I don't understand about what the hell you are on about. The live at the Odeon, okay. It was on my channel the first time round. I did it on my channel. It was the first time it was ever done on my channel. Gary Taylor did his swirling lines and swirling smiles, and seeing the camera, so you know, sort of thing. This is the CD. This is the record. This is me. And I just couldn't understand. I can't understand it. Why the hell do you have to go through so much crap about a print of a front cover? Inside a book is pages. Mate, that's fucking shit! I tell you what, for your fucking inactive, stupid, pathetic, twat-faced, shit, cunt, arsehole, wank head, mate, wake up and smell the fucking coffee, for God's sake, get rid of the fucking brains! You explain a book so well. Students, today's lesson is how to make a book, how to make collages, how to make Freddie Mercury so well, how to make the smell, how to make the... Fuck off! It's like being on a fucking chat show like that. What was it? That Why Don't You program? Why don't you go... Yeah, why don't you go and make some turpentine here, mate? Go and drink that stuff. Go on, drink yourself away. How to make a Guinness glass. How to make antiperspirants. How to make a Kindle. How to make permanent markers. It's just bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. So let me give you some advice. I have to say something, right? I mean, all right, a Mexican guy, student, teacher. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know where to. I don't know. I just don't know. It's just made me so cringe this week with that thing on Facebook. It was so hot. Oh, it was so horrible. So that's a little bit of insight into how a student or a teacher makes a Queen product so amazing. Fuck me. Anyway, moving on from that situation to live at the Odeon. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I've actually got some exclusive news to tell you about live at the Odeon. This is actually the first for me to give you an overview of the DVD and the CD issue of it as well. And I think you know what I'm going to say, and I have to say, whoever's watching this now and making comments, go ahead, because you'll not be impressed with what you actually see. Right, okay. So after Queensville ended on, Monday, before I did Queensville, I set it all up to do it. It was released on the Wednesday. The first ever release on the torrent was released on the Wednesday. I downloaded it on the Cat PH website, and I downloaded it, all of it. Deleted the extra bits I didn't need because it was not necessary to have. Let's talk about the DVD first, shall we? Blu-ray release, SD Blu-ray. Right. Okay. Okay. Where do I begin with this thing? Right. The first thing. Right. First thing about it. Okay. First of all, this bloody Odeon Blu-ray release that's just come out now on EMI and Universal. I'm very sorry to say, but this is the worst they've ever brought out. It's not the best release that I've ever seen in my life. It's atrocious. It's atrocious. I don't know where to start with this thing. Tribute Concert was worse. This gets worse. First of all, and will be very blunt about this. The transfer is awful. The transfer's not even in HD for a start. It looks like it's wishy-washy tape I can just see on the screen. Don't understand how they improved it. From my point of view, the video is awful. And what I couldn't understand was this: why the hell is it in 4:3 format and not in widescreen? So apparently, right, it's been cropped to that size. Hello, Queen. Hello. Can't see the screen, mate. Yeah, it's 4:3. The dickheads over at Queen have done a wrong job of this. Apparently, it's not in widescreen, and I'm really pissed off with it. They didn't even take the time. They didn't take the time to even put it in widescreen, as we did with the Rainbow. Was a fucking amazing success. Great print. The Odeon one, right, is totally a no-no at all. It's a total waste of time buying it. Now, from my point of view, the transfer looks like a fucking VHS tape, but really done digitally, which is supposed to be HD. Right, they've bullshitted us again, actually. And from my point of view, it's not one to buy. Don't even go there, right? Don't even go there. I have got a preview of it actually, and I can show you a preview of it on my drive. If I just get the drive up a minute, I think it's on this one actually. Yeah, it's on this one. If I get my my drive up, I will show you just 2 minutes of this footage, but I can't do the audio obviously because of the issues we have. But so I'm going to cut my screen. All I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut my screen. I'm going to show you a bit of this print from Rainbow, and I'm sorry to say, guys, but this is bloody awful. So let's have a quick look at this Queen thing here. And I do, as I say, I do have my drive, but I'm telling you guys, don't be expected what you see. It's awful. So if you give me 1 second, and if you just let me just mute the sound. So if I put my camera back on here, okay. So I'm going to show you now just 2 minutes of this footage. I won't play the audio for it, obviously, because I'm not allowed to play the audio on it. But from my point of view, just look at this horrible, horrendous beginning they've done on this thing. Which are called in a second. I know it takes a minute or so to come on the screen. Where is it? Oh, it might have played here actually. Oh, it looks like it might have played here. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll play it through. We'll play it through. Stop playing it. I'll play through the other one. Let's play through the other one. So we'll just do that 1 second. Okay, mute the sound. Okay, I'm going to do this through the magic of technology, which is the player from the thing. So 1 second, guys. Sorry about this technical fault. Okay, so I'll have my camera done here. So here now, right here is the opening of Night of the Odeon, and I tell you what, it's not the best I've ever seen. So let me just add a screen capture. Okay, And the best thing about this is I can take the mouse off. I'll take the mouse off this as well. No, mouse off. No, mouse off. Mouse off, thank you. Okay, so and bear with me guys, this is all you're gonna get from it. Okay. Right. So let me put my camera back at the top, right. So here is the opening of an Eye of the Odeon. This is the opening Eye of the Odeon. Now, I can't understand about the beginning of this, seriously. The Bob Harris stuff is removed for a start. Why? I've got no fucking idea. But what I can't understand is this print is just like VHS. It's just fucking unreal. It's 4x3, which is just the stupidest thing. That why the hell they put it in 4x3? I've got no idea. Was it to make it authentic or something for it? But just look at the print though. It looks awful. That's supposed to be HD quality. I'm sorry to say, but it just looks so. You know what I mean? It looks so awful. The sound's brilliant on it, but the video looks so. It just looks so washed out a lot, and it looks like they took an original VHS tape, and it looks like they've made the transfer so up, and you know, it just looks. You got to see all the lines on the screen. It's like, what's all that stuff going on? It just looks fucking horrendous. It's not the best print I've ever seen in my life. That's just bloody awful. And also, right. Here's the next thing, right? Here's another thing about it. Let's just show you a bit of the. Let's show you this little excerpt from the making of it, okay? Let's show you a little excerpt from the making of it. Let's get a screen capture here, okay? I tell you what, for Cyberlink DVD, for Cyberlink Power Director for this is just ridiculous, okay? This is the little bonus feature in widescreen, which you believe widescreen. Wow, we get it in widescreen, how do we? Yeah, widescreen. Okay, so we get this beginning of it, which is like this stupid opening Cyberlink crap done by Gary Taylor, which is a waste of time. We've got this looking back at the Odeon thing, and then it's Brian being interviewed from 2008. It was filmed 2008. Come on, it's just nuts. They've gotten all this shit from Universal's Mind of Brains, or who the hell put the fucking thing in bloody Power Director. Stop doing that, Gary Taylor. It's your fault. The ending credits is interesting. What's ending credits of it? It's all like it's like Gary Taylor again. It's fucking editing's awful. It's like it's like, oh man, fucking thing. So Bob Harris's introduction is on audio, but the video is not there for a start. Okay, it was on the original tape, so you didn't decide to put the original introduction of Bob Harris on, saying Queen is Queen, and that's it. It's like a load of shit. So the visual side of it is a lot of crap, but the audio side of it is fucking amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The best thing about it, Jailhouse Rock, that thing is on for 8 minutes long, and that thing can be my tombstone because that is fucking awesome. But the DVD and Blu-ray, guys, I'm very seriously going to say this, don't buy it. You'll be very disappointed with it because it's fucking horrible. So, from my point of view, this Queensville's been very good tonight because I've managed to get a lot of stuff on for you guys. There's another thing I want to bring up as well, actually, of that Odeon release, very, very quickly, is they've now decided to bring out this new release of it, right, in America. They're bringing it out in a heavy duty vinyl format in America. So hopefully that will sell well in America for Hollywood Records side of it. But from my point of view, it's a shocking job. It doesn't even look like HD. It looks so bloody awful. It's just so ugh. It's like, because I was trying to watch it the other night, all I could just see was HD, as I do with my videos, with HD trails on it when it's going viral. Gary Taylor, special little offers. Seriously, they seriously haven't got a fucking clue up their fucking arse to do fuck all. So, my message to that one is, it's a waste of time buying. So don't buy it. There's a lot of shit. So that's night of the Odeon I've just previewed there for you guys. So go and have a look back at that if you want to. Go back a few minutes of that footage is awful. Bloody awful it is. The other thing is, that was David's here, by the way. Hey David, you've missed about 40 minutes of this Queensville. It's been pretty interesting actually this time. Here's more news coming up in a minute actually. So yeah, as I say guys, so you all know the new thing we're doing now. So if you've missed any of this information at the very end of the video, skip back to the beginning of it before I finish it, because the way like now, if you watch this live now, refresh the page afterwards and watch it back, because it's interesting the video, the things I've done on there today. I'm going to watch it back and actually see that bit. It's funny. Okay, right. Okay. So the next Queensville that's happening is going to be on, because we're into December now. The last Queensville will be done in December the 7th. That'll be the last one we're going to do. That's the last one of the year. So we're going to do an end of year show. We're going to go back to all the stuff we've done. And we're also going to do the things as well. Oh yeah, one thing I need to mention. Virgin Broadband, thank you so much for fixing my bloody internet issues, because it was you guys, it was actually Virgin Media. They didn't reconfigure my bloody IP address properly. So I lost all my footage. I lost all my internet dropage on the day. And it was the bloody Virgin Media guys. My router wasn't configured properly for it. No wonder I was getting loads of droppages on it all the time. I was like, it's something wrong with my broadband here. It's like, what the fuck's going on? But that has been reconfigured. So it took like 10 minutes to reconfigure that yet on Wednesday. And now my internet is working. Perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect. So streams are back as well. Next thing I need to mention. We're not finished yet. Haha. Sure. 16th of... When are we doing this? No, we're not. We're doing this on December the 27th. Yes. December the 27th is a normal day. It's a Sunday. And because we had a great successful Queen's Day, we didn't show a lot of the videos that people wanted to see. Obviously, it was difficult. After Boxing Day, I returned back here because we're going to do another stream again. We didn't get a lot of donations, by the way, for Queen's Day, which is a shame, but we will think of something else. But from my point of view, I had a great time with it. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a second part of it. We're going to have a Queen Christmas Day. Not Christmas Day, but Christmas Day. Okay, we're going to have a Queen Christmas Day, and we're going to be on live from 2 in the afternoon until 1 in the morning. So another long stream with pop quiz again, and not giveaways this time, but we're doing normal pop quiz on Christmas this time. We're also going to do a live showing of We Will Rock You American print. Now, I have been on a date with people saying, why did you not show that American print? Well, there wasn't enough time. It was just, I had dog to sort out. I had a doggy to sort out, running around the place, and, you know, it was difficult. But anyway, no, but yeah, we solved we solved the problems out now with the dog. She's fine, but we're going to start doing a Queen Christmas Day will be live on Ustream on the 27th of November. Sorry, 27th of December 2015. So that will be a little end of year. And then I have also got planned to come back the 80s Friday, the 80s show, Friday show that we did. We're going to do that on New Year's Eve again. Yes, we're going to have a New Year's Eve party again, as I do every year. And we're going to have a big blow up this year. And it's going to be a lot more exciting than the previous ones we've done so far. So we'll be doing that later in the day. But as I said, I won't be here. I'll not be here on Boxing Day because Boxing Day I'm with Chris on Boxing Day, which is nice. But I'm hoping that other things are going ahead of it as well. I've also just got a little update to tell you as well. My next thing that's planned in 3 weeks. 3 weeks time? 3 weeks time. On the 16th of December. I'm hoping we're gonna go. 16th of December, Ghost BC is playing in Newcastle for their only gig, and we were wanting to go and see these guys so much. So we're hoping that we're going to get a chance to go to that gig on a Wednesday night. So Chris is having a word with some people, and he's going to try and get that night off if he can. And if he can, fucking fucking want to see Ghost all my life. I want to see that guys because they're so cool. And then even the name of schools on Facebook. Check them out on Facebook. They are fucking twisted people. But for what it's worth, though, they are really amazing indeed. Other things that I can tell you is that we did do a giveaway. We did do giveaways. David and Leander, if you're watching this back, your stuff will be sent probably not next week, but the week after. Just in time for Christmas. So the week after, you will get your prizes and your stuff will be sent to you during that time as well, because Mark's got his stuff already. Mark's got some CDs off me already, and I'll be sending Leander's and David's at that time anyway. And like I say, guys, we are filming a stop now. We're not going to film any more Queen collections for a while. But on Wednesday, if you guys are here Wednesday, we're going to be doing Wednesday Skype conversations, as I said in the previous video. So Wednesday Skype conversations, we're going to do that. And we're going to get back with you guys to talk about Queen and recent releases and stuff as well. And be good that get you guys involved, so that's even cool. So last things before I leave, I always have to say thank you for tuning in. It's been fun. It's been chaotic, but it's been exciting. I have got more things coming up on the channel soon. We've got another. I think we've got another few videos to upload from the Queen collections, because I've found some stuff in the vaults that has not been issued anywhere on Queensville's channel. But we're looking. I'm looking forward to getting back into this editing business again, and it's just been cool. I think what's maybe tired out for the past 4 days. I took a break for 4 days. I was shattered with my feet after Queensville was finished. On the Wednesday, I woke up and I had a bad headache, and I was like, I can't believe how much I've done. I was like, wow, how much you done on your channel, mate? And there's loads of stuff I've done on that thing as well. I want to say also a quick hello to David Oliver. David, thank you very much indeed for your great support for the channel you've given, and also for your Queen Skype chat. We're going to get back in touch with you soon, mate, because we want to talk to you on the Queen matter as well. So anything you've missed on this show, rewind it back now. When this goes offline, rewind the show back, and then you can go and see my gripe and rantings and ravings about the channel as well. There wasn't any Queen news this week, guys, because basically we're going to do the end of the show next week. So that's the last one we're going to do. That's going to be next, not next Monday, 7th of next Monday, the 7th of December, will be the next Queensville event. I also had a question from somebody saying, "Have you got the new Queen calendar?" Well, I do have it on order, but I haven't got it yet because it's been sold out everywhere and I can't get the bloody thing. So, but I'll be looking forward to get that soon, guys, for it as well. In the meantime, I will be off now for a rest, and I need it as well because I'm shattered after all this week. I will be back with you guys on the 7th of December, final Queensville of the year, looking at everything we've done over the past year and stuff. And also, we're going to be doing some more surprises in store for you guys, so it's even cool. Keep tuned to Queensville next week for new videos every time. Videos updated probably every day. Some videos, if I can get time to do it and edit and stuff. Making software is now working fine, by the way. My Power Director is working fucking fantastic. I fixed all the issues with it. I realised what you do with it now to stop it from crashing. And that's it, really. So that's all for me this week. See you guys on the 7th of December. Have a great week. And anything you have got to tell me about Queen's stuff, go to the Queensville Facebook page. I will answer every question within a minute or so. So don't worry about it. I'm actually monitoring that every time. And that's it for now. Yep, that's definitely it now. Okay. See you guys back here on the 7th of November. Until then, goodbye.